First off, why the hell you down there by yourself, bro? Nobody likes to go to a basement by themselves. And you're about to see exactly why you don't go to a basement. Especially in a hospital by...
It don't make no sense. Why the fuck y'all flows counterfeit? Money on me, bitch, got a big drip. I just want heads, you don't even get the tip.
Hey guys, what is up? We're back here with another scary ghost video. I'm not paying YouTube premium, so gang, we just gonna talk while the ads are going on. As simple as that, until we get views up. We watched 9 scary ghost videos, accidentally caught on camera by Mind Junkie. Came out today, so why not record it today? Let's get into it!
Sometimes, ghosts are caught on camera completely by accident. A Chilean woman named Cindy was at a family party late one night. It should have been nothing but a happy time, especially when Cindy's grandfather pulled out his guitar and started playing. Cindy wanted to record the happy moment to look back on, so that's what she did. But as she recorded, she ended up capturing something else.
That's something in the background? Is that a face? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, bro? Yeah, what if I change my camera around? Hold on. Yeah, what the hell is that in the camera? Is that the camera messing up? Yeah, do like this. Like I'm looking at the screen. Okay. There's something peeking into the window, gang. It might just be the camera messing up, you know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
What looks like an apparition of someone can be seen outside the open window, right behind Cindy's grandfather. No one at the party notices anything unusual. The grandfather keeps playing, completely unaware of what's lurking just behind him. Cindy didn't see it either, not until she watched the footage back later, and when she saw it, she felt a chill run down her spine. Cindy believes what she captured that night was something paranormal. In fact, she is convinced it was the spirit of her grandmother, who passed away a year before this video was recorded. What do you think? Could this be her grandmother's ghost, watching over the family from beyond the grave? Cindy is convinced that's exactly what it is. And what makes this even more compelling is that Cindy isn't the only one who may have caught evidence of a family member's ghost on camera, as you're about to see in the next clip.
What clip? What clip? I see an ad. Debris. We want that kind of energy tonight, chat. I'm in my dad era shirt. Do y'all see this shit? Got that shit on though.
The USA believes
Debris.
A woman in the USA believes she is being haunted by her sister's ghost. The woman's sister, Jeanette, passed away after battling an illness for several months. During that time, she often joked that after she passed away, she'd come back as a ghost and annoy her loved ones. The woman didn't think much of it at the time. She just thought of it as a bit of morbid humour to lighten the mood. But then, some strange things started happening, and she couldn't shake the feeling that it was Jeanette keeping her promise. It started with seemingly random things, like losing objects only for them to turn up in odd places, or hearing the TV suddenly switch on in another room. And then, one night, the woman recorded something that, in her mind, is solid evidence that Jeanette's ghost really is haunting her.
Or it's a demon.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Is that an orb?
Do you hear it? I'm telling you.
Yo, bro's got game, cuz. Let me put you on game. Hold on.
Do you hear it?
My man's wearing the A20 gang. Yo, he knows ball. Yeah, Sister's Haunted is your house, gang.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's Jeanette.
Although no one appears to be touching it, the microwave sounds as if someone is pushing its buttons. Then the dishwasher starts beeping as well. The woman tearfully says that it must be her sister Jeanette. She thinks that Jeanette really did keep her promise to come back as a ghost. Maybe by causing random little disturbances, Jeanette's ghost is sending a sign that she's still here, still watching over her sister.
No, that's nuts. Number 7. I was expecting something like, another ad.
Many kids around the world have nightmares about monsters hiding in their closets. Usually, we forget about these childish fears when we grow up.
Let me pause real quick. Sorry for being annoying. One day, your boy's gonna get married. One day, your boy's gonna have kids. One day, they're gonna ask me to check that motherfucking closet. And that day, I'm leaving.
However, one teenager in the
No, I'm kidding.
kids around the world have nightmares about monsters hiding.
Dad, Jake don't like you. Who the fuck is Jake? My imaginary friend. He said he's not really a fan of you. Adoption.
In their closets. Usually, we forget about these childish fears when we grow up. However, one teenager in the USA claims there really is something in her closet. And whatever it is, it's not friendly. One evening, just as she and her family are winding down for bed, the teenager is relaxing in her bedroom. She is chatting with a friend on her phone and decides to record a video to send them. But before too long, her gaze wanders to the closet door and she sees something there that immediately puts her on edge.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's a face.
it was super fun.
It's like somebody's watching her, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, I'll see if you can come over in a bit.
Yo, that's gotta be a stalker,
Bring the
gang.
dog.
What the
The
hell?
recording ends abruptly, as if the teenager quickly dropped her phone and ran out of the room. She later uploaded the footage to her social media, and the only context she gave was that she was planning to buy sage to cleanse her room. That suggests she believes this is something paranormal. Commenters speculate that it could be a mimic, a kind of paranormal entity that copies the appearance, sound, and actions of humans in order to feed off fear. Others think it might not have been paranormal at all, but an intruder.
Number 6. Yo, this is Pete music right here.
Maria
That,
Dagnino.
oh, fuck all that. That's Pete music that he puts in his videos. This is why I love Mind Junkie to this fucking day.
Maria Dagnino works as a nurse in a hospital. She usually takes the night shift. At first, everything was fine, but then before too long, she started experiencing what she claims is paranormal activity. Many of her co-workers also report seeing and hearing strange things in the hospital, leading Maria to conclude that it is haunted by the ghosts of patients who have passed away. Because of this, Maria often records herself working when she's alone. That way, if anything happens, she can catch proof on camera. One night, one of Maria's patients passes away after the body has been taken
so
away.
stupid.
She
What the
needs to
fuck?
clean the room, and that's when she sees something that creeps her out.
Haz de cuenta que yo me metí aquí, a la madre, y me asomé aquí, pero no me asomé hasta acá, me asomé así nada más y cerré la puerta para limpiar el baño. Y me metí a limpiar el baño
Oh, she'd seen a ghost right there?
y miré que se estaba sentando aquí y dije, ay, quería ir al baño. Y cerré, o sea, yo estaba encerrada. Y cuando salí del baño me asomé y miré que no había nada. Ay, no, vamos a salir de aquí.
The story of the ghost patient is just one of many creepy things that Maria has seen while working at the hospital, and is far from the worst. One night, while working alone in the hospital's basement, she captures something terrifying on camera.
Oh, for real? Bet. First off, why the hell are you down there by yourself, bro? Nobody likes to go to a basement by themselves. And you're about to see exactly why you don't go to a basement. Especially in a hospital by... Hell no.
Maria's phone camera captures a dark figure at the end of the hallway.
It went through the
visible
wall?
for only half a second before it quickly disappears from view. So where the f*** did that figure go?
Abandonado. Yo todos los videos que subí los grabé en una ocasión que me tocó trabajar de noche y de verdad que no había nadie. Donde supuestamente se mira que se mete una persona, hay una pared. Si lo ponen lento se van a dar cuenta que hay una pared.
After seeing so many inexplicable things at work, Maria and her co-workers are left with little doubt that the hospital is haunted by the ghosts of former patients. But what do you think? Did Maria catch a ghost on camera that night? Or is there another way to explain this?
There's something in the hallway,
Excuse me?
gang.
You're reading wrong. Put these on.
Alright.
Picture of it.
They won't leave her alone.
When loved ones pass away, it's common for those left behind to think about what happens in the afterlife. Some believe in reincarnation, some believe in heaven and hell, and others believe our spirits remain, wandering the world as ghosts. Valencia, a young woman from South America, believes in the paranormal and has been looking for a sign from her sister, Raina, who passed away in March 2026. About a month after Raina's funeral, the family got together for a memorial celebration. There was food, drink, balloons, and flowers. It was a sad time for the family, but they were trying to celebrate Raina's life instead of dwelling on her untimely passing, and that's when Valencia thinks she finally got the sign she'd been searching for.
See something similar like this as like the Elmo balloon. You remember that? W video, by the way. It's just like the balloon represents her. It's like it's sitting down.
A silver balloon can be seen floating around. Usually, balloons floating around on their own wouldn't be worth commenting on. They might be blown around by the wind or a building's air conditioning. But Valencia explains why this was so strange. The balloon had been tied down and seemed to unravel itself. Raina was close to Valencia's children and always tried to make them laugh, even when she was sick and close to passing away. Valencia thinks this is the sign she's been searching for, that the balloon is being controlled by her sister's spirit.
Number 4. Another balloon video?
Not all spirits can move objects around or interact with things in the living world. In fact,
Wait.
many ghosts and other kinds of paranormal entities are said to only be visible on camera and totally invisible to the naked eye. So, we might not notice a ghost even if there was one right in front of us.
That's a fact. You know how I know? I hate to be sounding like a broken record, but I went to the Kate Shepherd house, and right around, I said, like this part of the video, let's say, a ghost goes, right as I'm setting up a fucking camera. But when I said, I'm tired of effing ghosts, and it goes, like it's like right up on the phone camera. So,
Yeah, like right now. But if we took a photo, we'd see it. This unsettling realization dawned on Reddit user Amphibian, who took a disturbing photo back in 2014. She explains that she was a kid at the time and had a habit of taking photos of just about anything. One night, she and her family were watching a movie together. Her dad, his partner, and her brothers were all in the same room. Amphibian was just a kid, and as kids' minds often do, hers started to wander. Feeling bored, she snapped a photo of her dad while they were watching the movie. But when she looked at the photo, she noticed this.
what the hell?
As soon as I looked at the photo, I remember the distinct confusion and how I looked around the room, making sure that everyone was in here with me. And then I asked if my brother had somehow pranked me. Everyone else got really confused too. So I showed them the photo, and it's like everyone simultaneously lost their souls at once. I hate this photo. I really do. I hate looking at it and avoid it as much as possible. The glass door that the face is looking through is frosted, and it doesn't reflect anything or show anything from the other side, which has always confused me. Also, the front door is right behind my dad, so it's impossible to fit a full sideways person there.
According to the OP, no one could find a logical explanation for
That's
this
crazy.
bizarre photo. The only way she can think to explain it is that this must be something paranormal. But what does it want, and why is it watching her family?
The eyes are closed though, so that's weird. Yeah, you imagine it was like full-blown like eye staring the entire time?
A few weeks ago, an anonymous Reddit user received a strange call from his mother. She asked him if he could help her install security cameras around her home. Under normal circumstances, this wouldn't be anything to feel concerned about, but the OP's mother lives out in the countryside with no towns or even roads nearby. It's usually a peaceful place. Curious? He asked her why she needed the cameras. Her response sent a chill down his spine. She said that someone or something had been coming onto her property in the dead of night. The OP installed the cameras the very next day, and that night, one of them captured something that just didn't make sense.
What the hell?
Something appears next to the tree in the OP's mother's front yard. It's there for less than a second before it vanishes into thin air. The
It's there and
next
it's
morning,
not?
The OP's mother woke up to several alerts on her phone telling her that the cameras had detected someone in her yard. Horrified, she called the OP, and together they watched the footage from the cameras, but neither of them could come up with a logical explanation for what they saw. The OP's mother is convinced that she is being haunted by a ghost. But what do you think?
Number 2, it appeared by the tree. Wouldn't that be the same thing as last
A man
video?
in Mexico claims his home is haunted by an evil spirit. When he first moved into the house, he said he quickly began to feel a strange sense of dread, almost like he was being watched. However, the man lives alone, and he's never been able to find any evidence that anyone or anything has been in his home with him. That is, until now. The man was relaxing at home when he suddenly started to feel that same sense of dread. He grabbed his phone and hit record just in case something happened. While recording, he realized he'd forgotten to lock his front door. Fearing there might be someone or something outside, he quickly got up to lock it, and that's when he saw this. What appears to be a pale face can be seen through the darkness, lurking just on the other side of the door. Horrified, the man immediately locks it and runs further into the house. He calls the police and reports the intruder, but when they arrive, there's no one there. The man accepts that whoever it was might simply have walked away before they could be discovered, but deep down, he thinks whoever or whatever this was, it wasn't human. He thinks it was the evil spirit that has been haunting him ever since he moved into his home. And he isn't the only one who thinks he may live in a haunted house. You'll see what I mean in this next clip.
Sound off of the voice that matches your main or symbol.
I don't need that bullshit. Something waits in the dark.
Gorman Sujan, I think that's how you pronounce it, is a YouTube channel owned by a man
Good
from
enough.
Bangladesh. Sujan's channel is full of videos showing him trying new kinds of food and travelling to interesting locations around his country. However, 9 years ago, Sujan was recording a tour of his new apartment when he accidentally caught something he couldn't explain on camera.
welcome. What the hell?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Something seems to be hovering, suspended in the air. Many viewers have said it resembles a person dressed in white with long dark hair covering their face. When Sajan uploaded the clip,
It's
to his
always
YouTube
recorded in
channel,
potato quality.
He titled it "Real Ghost Caught on Camera," suggesting that he's convinced he caught something truly paranormal on camera that day. Spooky.
Nah, that's
If you
crazy.
like clips of shadow figures, haunted buildings and ghosts, check out the videos on your screen now for even more scary content.
If y'all guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give the video a like and subscribe. Stay spooky.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.